This is San Diego News Daily.
Hello and welcome to San Diego News Daily. I'm Nicole Gomez. There's been a major break in the hit and run driver case that killed a popular bar manager in Pacific Beach. This morning, police say they've tracked down this SUV that hit Quinte Bryant, and now the search is continuing for the person behind the wheel. Cell phone video obtained by NBC 7 shows a white Mercedes being towed away from riverfront condos in Mission Valley under the watchful eye of San Diego PD. It was taken less than 24 hours after police released blurry security camera photos of the SUV suspected of hitting Bryant early last Saturday morning. He was on his way home from work at Tavern at the Beach when he was hit just a few blocks away.
I mean, it's just a cowardice thing to do when you struck somebody and you just leave. Could have been 5 minutes. That person could have helped you be with us. You know, mistakes happen, but that 5 minutes or 3 minutes could have made a difference. Call the police right away, whatever the case may be, if they just stuck around.
In a statement, the team at Tavern at the Beach says they are heartbroken and they want justice for Q and his family. It appears police are getting closer to making that happen. If you have any information on the crash, you're asked to call San Diego PD. Well, a former associate principal at Hoover High School will be sentenced today after pleading guilty to possessing child pornography. Back in June, 43-year-old Charles DeFreitas admitted to possessing videos and images on multiple devices containing child sex abuse material. He was initially arrested in March 2024 after San Diego police said a minor reported that he had sent and requested illicit images through a social media app. DeFreitas faces 3 felony sex crime counts in state court, but his state case was dismissed and federal prosecutors took over. He now faces 20 years in prison, owes $250,000 in fines, and must register as a sex offender. Police said DeFreitas has worked within the San Diego Unified School District for over 13 years. Well, in Escondido, police announced the arrest of a man who's accused of exposing himself to students near Orange Glen High School. Detectives say Hector Santa Maria Toledo is suspected of incidents on January 14th and February 2nd. A neighbor also said the suspect exposed himself in a parking lot back in December. In all 3 cases, police say he was driving a white Chevy Volt, and they believe there may have been more incidents. If you know anything about this, Escondido police would like to hear from you. Well, multiple streetlight outages are raising some safety concerns in National City. Vanessa Gutierrez says many of the streetlights in National City have been out for months. This is near F and 8th Street. She filed reports on the city's community app and has been submitting continuous reports regarding the additional lights across the neighborhood. The city says they're responsible for maintaining some streetlights, but SDG&E is responsible for maintaining the vast majority of them. Gutierrez says she also reached out to the utility company, and in their email response to her, they said in part, quote, "While we hope that the solution will be as simple as changing burned out lights for new LED bulbs, it appears that there may be a string of lights in the same area that requires further investigation."
That's the same response that the city gave me, so it feels like really nothing is being done.
Well, council member for District 2, Jose Rodriguez, says repairing and replacing streetlights is expensive and costs between $10,000 and $15,000 each, depending on the light. In a statement to NBC 7, National City Public Works said in part, quote, "We hear our community's concerns and we are actively coordinating across multiple departments as well as with SDG&E to address the issue efficiently." Chief Meteorologist Sheena Parveen will have a look at your weather right after this.
You count on breaking news.
People running in the streets, they have their kids, they have their pets.
And help preparing for the unexpected.
Small fire right now, we'll keep an eye on it.
You count on stories from your community. You count on getting different points of view.
We're still human.
And your voice being heard.
We need help.
You count on in-depth reporting.
It's a mess, and it's making people sick.
Because you know the whole story is more than just the headline. This is coverage you count on, only on NBC 7 and Telemundo 20.
Good Friday morning. We're looking at some pretty good conditions as we head through the day today. By the afternoon, mostly sunny, 67 for a high, around 70 inland. So it's going to be very comfortable. For the mountains, maybe a slight chance of a shower, mid-50s, but dry for most of the day, upper 70s for the deserts. Tomorrow for your Valentine's Day, for Saturday, a lot like today, sunny skies with increasing clouds later in the day. Sunday is going to be cloudy and a little bit cooler. Next week, we're starting with rain. Monday is going to be rainy, chance of a thunderstorm. Wednesday is going to be the coolest out of the rainy days. And for the mountains, we could see a little wintry weather. Nicole.
All right, Sheena, thank you. Drivers in North Park and University Heights need to be aware of a pretty big road closure happening tonight. The city of San Diego is closing Texas Street from Adams to Camino del Rio South starting at 8 o'clock tonight. This is to perform repairs to the road caused by storm damage. It's expected to reopen tomorrow morning around 10. The city says the repairs are being prioritized so they can be completed before rain arrives next week. Well, there's more coverage you count on at NBC7.com, and you can always find us on your Roku or Samsung Smart TV app. Thanks for joining us. I'm Nicole Gomez.